Hey there, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 6 of the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Or maybe it is going to happen, because aggro can't hit for Kapui here. Shoot better, dude. That's a little bit better. Alright, I'm preaching health to Ascandia so she recovers a little bit faster. And I'm not going to really worry about the guys out here. I'm just going to have to repair after the fact because they're busting everything down, but... I like how Cadaverix is becoming Cadaver. You are evolving, little Pokemon. Oh, you have a peg leg? No wonder you can't chase me. Abracadabra, Cadaverix becomes Cadaver. And heading out. I don't care about his junk. Alright, Suna will be allowing me to accelerate time again. There we go. So as far as I could tell, these new raiders did literally nothing to these bots. These mechanoids don't have any damages that weren't already there. So 2 of them showed up and just died. They just killed over. Oh, good, a psychic drone that only affects Kelly and Ascandia. Rude. I'm out repairing it. So the psychic drone plus the broken up plus the trapped indoors is a bad combination. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're finally leaving. Can I claim stuff in the AD to lure them there? I've already claimed some, but I could claim more. I just need to make sure not to claim the pods because I don't want the raiders damaging the pods, because then if they did, the people that exist in the pods will pop on out and might get harmed, and they are potential future recruits, so would like to try to avoid that if possible. I'm also going to force Kelly and probably Ascandia to force recreate because their moods are very terrible, and I want to avoid mental breaks if I can help it. Aggro will be hitting this new vault in about a day. It doesn't seem very far. I think it's because it's winter time, so the movement difficulty has gone up, even though there's really not a lot of snow in the winter in the desert. And Ascandia should be fully recovered. Oh god, she needs to eat. But fully recovered in just a second here. Is it within the rules to go looking for 80s in other colonies? You tell me. The information is actually up there. So you don't need me to answer that. And real lucky, by the way. Thank you for the sub. Cheers. Yeah, if you're wondering, the details are all here. Exclamation mark details gets you this image. So you can see the mod list, the ideology, the goals, the rules, the lore. And the answer to your question is in that image. It's like, where's Waldo? Quest failed. Trumpet's rescue. Yeah, she's definitely in the major break risk. When she wakes up, her mood will go up, though. A bit. Not much. A bit. So Ascandia can't animal handle either. Not really. And can't mine. So we have a long list of people that can't animal handle or mine, which is kind of unfortunate. They really don't know how to recreate, do they? I have them on forced recreation. I guess there's only 2 rec sources plus solitary and, let's see. You're bored of solitary, bored of dex, bored of cerebral, and there is no drugs. So yeah, I guess I understand why you're not recreating. It might not be a terrible idea if we get more hydroponic farms to try to get some research down for to be able to do tea and beer. Puppy treats, you got it. A war merchant coming in. Cool. They have got wargs and bears. We can sell them some of the weapons that we have. They have medicine, breach axes, some clothing. So let's initiate some trades. Oh, Kellyan's deaf. And still better. No, Kellyan's not deaf. I'm thinking of giants. Alright. Some awful weapons. Surely you can take this off our hands. I'm going to keep the frag nades in case I want it for reasons. I'll also keep the clothing. The better of the 2 shirts. And that's about it, unfortunately. There really isn't much else. It's too bad I can't somehow encourage the mechs to come mess with the... Well, I guess I could put the trade spot over here, but I'm not going to do that. That's too exploity for my liking. And here we go. We have Aggro and Weaver. So take a look at Weaver. He's another body purist. What the heck is going on? Even if he wasn't a body purist, he doesn't do skilled or dumb labor. And he doesn't level up. So I wouldn't keep him anyway. But hey, dude. Bye-bye. And Aggro, you are going to head to the door. Alright. See if Weaver can't discover a new room in here. Actually, no, I have to banish him. Rules are rules. Bye-bye. I am not faring well for the whole adding people. This is... It's not the same curse as last stream, but it is similarly cursed. Hopefully I break the... I break the terrible curse here. Yeah, it's one of the rules here, as you can see. No slaves, no cannibals, no body purists. No psycasters or psycasting. So body purists and cannibals need to immediately be ejected. And unfortunately, I've had a lot of body purists. I don't know why my luck is so bad, but it just is the way it is. So Weaver's naked somewhere in there. And if I hack faster, I'll be able to break him out, but I'm going to sleep instead. It's not a bug. It's the way pawn generation works. They're just given random things. They're given random traits. It's not a forbidden trait. It's a rule of mine that we don't allow them, but it's not a rule of the game. The two are kind of different. Late prediction. Thanks for the follow. We have... Oh, uranium warhammer falling from the sky. All right. I think what I could do is have Iscandia have the warhammer just like ready for Iscandia to use. Can you take the mini turret back? Yes, but it weighs 100 kilograms. So if I take the mini turret, I'm basically not taking anything else. So it might not be the important thing for me to bring. What are the dangers when going to vault scavenge? It depends on the types of vaults. Some vaults have... Ooh, you woke back up. Some vaults have threats. Some don't. It depends on how they were generated. So finding them, they generally don't have threats, but if they're generated through other quests, they might have threats. And you don't really know until you show up. All right, there we go. Got a little bit of recreation in, so I'll have a mental break. And Crowfather. Yeah, thanks for the resub, by the way. 2 whole years. All right, aggro through one of 2 doors. Unfortunately, there's another one. I would love to be able to get the Master Hack trait on someone so I can get through these doors instantly. It's not balanced at all, but I'd take it. Whoa, caravan detected and inspired surgery. Cool. All right. You know what I just realized? It's very... Oh, no, she's gay. Never mind. I was going to say... Aggro and Iscandia might date after breaking up with Kellyan, which would be very interesting, but she's a lesbian, so that's not going to happen. You get hungry when watching my streams? Yeah, all you ever talk about when you're in stream here is food. I have noticed that. Not a complaint, just an observation. So what's really interesting here is there's power, like, to this turret here, which is very unusual considering I'm so far out of the bunker. You want more puppy treats? Yeah, I think it's all the puppy treats that that make you hungry. It's all those peanuts I'm giving Yoda. All right, Aggro, get through this quick. He's getting really good at the intellectual pursuits. One of the vaults just expired. So this sealed vault here, I don't think has a... No, it has a timer. It has a 6-day timer. You only have a certain amount of time until the vaults, because their location becomes known, that they get, you know, sort of invaded, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to poke around. We've already seen the layout like this before. So this has meals in it, which would be nice. And then I think the other thing I want to do, knowing that I'm probably not going to take 2 of these hydroponics home, I'm going to break one down and turn it into a bed so I can sleep faster. Good? Come on now. Are you telling me that I made a poor bed? As a level 12 constructor? I guess technically it's possible, but like, geez, what a rip. They're ridiculous. Also, I'm pretty sure Scandia took my bed. But, alright, whatever. I'll live. Oh, we have a new donkey. Raffle timer's up. And this one is open to everybody. So, subscriber or not, y'all are eligible. So let's get some cabling going. Done. Open up the meals. Yep, this is indeed meals. And start hacking our way to the center. So, I never polled for this. Should we host the guest? Yes or no? So, as a reminder, this is some random Darklight Nighthawk person that I host for 17 days. They don't do any work, and they want good accommodations. And here's the rewards. Liz here is not one of us, so we wouldn't accept for Liz. So either Glitterworld Meds or Goodwill are the 2 options. Man, I really need a new recreation type because I'm bored of everything. Full! Whatever. Who cares? It's getting renamed. I might sterilize them just so that I don't end up with cousin aunt, you know, second cousin, grandmother, mothers. Because that gets really strange. And you all are saying overwhelmingly, don't host the guest. All right. Heard. So here we are. We already know this setup, so I'm going to have him do a little bit of recreation before going for the... So here is the gene mod room, and this is the pod room with potential recruits. Kellyanne, could you just chill? Oh man, you're 100% getting mental break. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule her forced inside. Oh, but this is valid, because it's home zoned. Can I slingshot corpses to get stuff? Yeah, but corpses aren't worth very much. So it's possible, but it's a lot of manual labor for very little benefit. Not to say that I wouldn't, but... The effort for the reward is just not great. All right, let's also power on to possibly get nanites. I forgot about that, so wake up. All right. Where to hack first? To the cryptopods or the gene modding? One or the other. I'm going to start to do cryptopods because I suspect that that's probably going to be the more popular option. But it'll be up to you. I'll just put a minute on this. And then, speaking of a minute left, you have about a minute left for the donkey countdown. Oh, there's also these crates to hack and open. Ooh, advanced components and glitter world meds. I liked that. I like that a lot. So as long as Kellyanne's mental break here is not like murder my mother, I'll be happy. What if she goes like on a murder spree? That kind of suck. And aggro, go to sleep. Let's turn this into a bedroom, not barracks. Done. And cryptopods, got it. 20 seconds left for the donkey giveaway. And best of luck to all of you. Which is weird to say, because only one can win. But with any luck, I'll be able to add some more recruits as a result of poking into the... into here. Okay, 48 Luciferium is what we got for the uranium that we delivered. What's nice about this is that this Luciferium here can be traded to the tribals for other stuff. And the giveaway? Going to Adrian. Congratulations. So where are you? Here you are. You are donkey number 1. Yo, Adrian! Alright, aggro. As soon as he's up, I'm going to check out what's in the armory as well. Don't lose it. Why aren't you eating? Oh, it's broken. And I don't have components. Oh, alright. That's a problem. Yeah. Go eat travel meals, which kind of sucks. Because I'm tapping into stuff I didn't want to have to tap into. The problem is they are terrible, terrible, terrible repair people. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have aggro bring home components. Because I really just don't have the ability to make them effectively. Or mine them, I should say. So I'll keep these components here not rotted or broken. deteriorating, whatever it's called. And another supply crate, touchdown. And this one is heal mech serum, not res mech serum. So close. And this is, I don't know, for some other slingshot. Oh, Kellyan is tantruming and smashing things up in a room. Nice armor, yeah, nice armor. I agree. And we have nice armor up here too. Orange's collection of treasure. A soother and global meds guarded by unknown. Got it. Yeah, heal mech serum is still useful, but it's not the res mech serum I wanted. However, we can exchange the plasteel for the possibility of getting something else. Keeping some of it, but exchanging most of it. All right, no longer having a tantrum, and I don't think we broke anything serious. And here we are. We do have a pod. Hey, we're adding someone. With my luck, it's going to be body. You know what? How about we do a prediction? Will I be able to keep the pod person? Yes or no? The no meaning that they somehow violate the rules. I'm only putting 30 seconds up because we're going to be opening this very, very quickly. But if you wanted to wager some points real quick, you're welcome to do so. Plasteel wall sounds great. Plasteel walls are just about as strong as uranium walls, though. So as great as they sound, it doesn't provide us that much of an advantage over the versus the uranium walls. They're both not flammable. They're both tough. Wow, that's a lot of points wagered. All right, good luck. I guess I could have given it another minute, but... And then the other question is, what are we taking from this facility? Gene modding? Equipment? Farming? What else is there? Generators or power equipment? I could take a chem fuel generator. Turrets? I guess defensive equipment? Or production equipment? I know that's kind of generalized, but so for the gene modding equipment, it's, you know, gene modding stuff. For the farming stuff, it would be obviously the hydroponic farm. For the power equipment, it would be chem fuel powered generators so I can generate more power. For defensive equipment, it would be the point defense turret and possibly the security turret. And then for production equipment, it would be the mending station to be able to repair clothing, and maybe the cooking station so I can have a separate butchery, or possibly the ancient cooler or something like that. And as soon as Aggro wakes up in the morning, I will pop this pod open that has already been hacked. So, this tribe restocks in 13 days, but I could go to this tribe too. So another thing that I could prioritize is a trade run, if you all want. I do have donkeys, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to buy from the tribals, because like at this point, I have animals, so everything else is kind of moot. But I'd leave it as an option. Oh, it sucks that I'm dipping into my my packaged survival meals, but I guess that's one of the things I'm going to bring home is bring home a giant stack of packaged survival meals, because we're eating all the ones that we brought here, which is annoying. Just goes to show how important it is to stockpile components. So here we are, the giveaway, or possibly. So we have Wong. We keep him, I think, right? Yep. Oh, wow. He is good powers. Okay, so that is a prediction. Resolved. Are we able to keep him? Yes. So taking a look at him again. He is too smart, nimble, and kind. Really good passions. He can also help us tame, perhaps. Finn Wong. And I'm queuing up the giveaway timer now. This is for subs only, because it is a character. So taking a look at his powers, he is an assassin, which means he hits vital organs at a higher rate, hearts and brains. And then he has super jump, which he can, it's sort of like, well, it's that. But you can do it like every 3 seconds. So it's a really good way to get around the battlefield. He is paranoid, which means that he only really likes to be inside the home zone. And then he is deaf. So you guys want me to take gene modding and farming equipment. I might be able to take both. I'm also going to have him switch to the marine armor, even though I know it weighs something. And then I'm going to get rid of the biocoded LMG in lieu of an assault rifle. Because LMGs suck so badly. They are so bad. So bad. I can't even explain how bad the LMGs are. LMGs are like the worst weapon in the entire game. So good luck. Good luck in the raffle. And hopefully our luck will continue and we'll be able to add more and more people to our roster. Because we need them. We need them. Uh-oh. Wasn't supposed to watch that. Old Geezer, thanks for the resub. And Grumble Chump, thanks for the sub. Cheers. Is he deaf or blind? He's deaf. I think, right? No, he's blind. I'm wrong. Yeah, he's blind. But he'll be good to leave on our research bench at home, I think. Just getting that intellectual continually. And then perhaps we can cure his blindness if I get a retractor. Something that allows you to remove weaknesses. But we're going to need a lot more gene modding equipment for that. Oh, and we're being attacked. By 2 idiots with a knife. Now I'm just going to turn on the defense turret. Have the defense turret take care of it. And let me hide this. So, farming equipment and gene modding stuff is what you all said for me to grab. And don't worry, I won't forget components. Nice raid, guys. You did 0. Alright, so Kellyanne is finishing up fixing that vault wall. There is some internal walls here that I might want to repair. So I'm going to actually delete some of the uranium wall, which I know sounds crazy. Just to be able to repair these two from the inside. Oh god, go rest, though. And we are in the... We're in the gene lab. These nanites survived with 12% and 20% HP. Oh lord, that was close. Aggro, as soon as you're done cloud watching, I'm going to have you hack and replace Wong so Wong can go eat. And Wong's going to be raffled off in 2 minutes, so if you haven't chatted in the last 3 minutes or so, and you want to be eligible, go ahead and chat. So Wong, let's allow you to construct so you can uninstall this, this stuff. Also, you're outside of the home area, and your food is wrong. So let's fix the food. What I can do is I can just home zone this so that he's not paranoid. So this paranoid weakness is he wants to be home all the time. You can kind of game it by just like adding everything as home. But that means then you're like cleaning up and, you know, doing a whole bunch of nonsense. So we are going to try to bring farming equipment. And then after we load up the farming equipment, we're also going to bring the gene modding stuff in that order. So back home, I don't have any nanite storage spots. So if I'm going to bring these nanites home, I also need to bring the storage too. Noted. And this, I think, only has a fuel... Yeah, it's only a pipeline junction. So not that important. So actually, let's get going now. There's no oh, no, there is a reason to stay. I lied. Let's hack the broadcast station, and then we'll leave. And Wong time is being raffled in very, very, very soon. To speed up this repair, I'm going to install a light to help us out. And there's the new treasure hunt. It's going to Mop Twitch. If you want to change your name from Mop to something else, let me know. So let's get home. Reforming. So I have a lot of carry weight, which is good for once. We'll bring the nanites, the injector pumps. Where is that agricultural? Where's the aggro? Hydro, there it is. The hydroponic farm, the centrifuge, whatever it's called. Let me, in lieu of the injector pumps, let me actually bring the sim drives. But probably only one sim drive, because I'm going to want to bring as many of the pack of survival meals as I can, because we're very low. And then also bring components, because we are zeroed on components back home. Oh, I have to ditch some weight. Okay. So let's not bring... Let's not bring the nanites this time, and not bring the nanite storages. Oh, I wasn't bringing the nanite containment. So let's not bring the centrifuge? Or the dialyzer? Is there something else for me to ditch? Let me see if there's something else for me to not bring. Sim drive? It's not enough weight. Alright. Yeah. There we go. 177 out of 178. That'll have to do. And all the meds that I can carry, which is 1. Send and return home. The donkeys help, but obviously they're not perfect. I don't get infinite carry weight. And now we're repairing some of the internal walls that got damaged. I'm going to need to set up a new bedroom for Wong. Or Mop, rather, sorry. You have been renamed. Non-Vaulturian style surroundings. I can fix that, can't I? How would I fix that? It's Tekka stuff. But I don't know if there's like... Well, here, let me see. Plant pots, columns. Oh, I could put columns in. Yeah, I'll put columns in. This is Tekka columns? For real? That is so boring looking. Why not send one person at a time so it doesn't disappear? Because raids start flooding in. Once you know, after a certain period of time, it'll just get raided to death. So that's why I'm not bothering to stick around. Plus, I took all the sort of expensive stuff anyway. You know, the hydroponic farm and the nanite centrifuge and the sim drives are kind of like the juicy bits of the vault. So the rest of the stuff, it matters, but not as much. What are we doing next? Heading to a new vault. Going to trade. Going on a different quest. Viewer suggestions. What do you guys think? So as far as quests go, we do have some treasure hunts. We have this item stash, and then we have a climate adjuster. We have a logging work site. We have a trade possibility at Ba. I don't know what they're selling, but we could go to Ba. We have 2 vaults, one of which I think expires in 2 days. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. But the other one expires in 17 days, which we'll be able to get to. Or, you know, something that you suggest. I can't wait to get home and make repairs to stuff. You know what I realized? Let me break down one of these vital monitors. I didn't want to realize why this didn't occur to me. There's components in these vital monitors that I could have used to repair the NPM. This whole time. IQ 0 that I hadn't thought of that. So, Kellyan on paste and Iscandia on paste. Stop eating my NPM. Please and thank you. Having Mop home is going to be really nice because we're going to have a full-time... Oh, you want to pass and re-raffle? I just got your message. So let's put the raffle timer up again because we're going to get Mop to be renamed. So thank you for letting me know that. It's going to be nice to have Mop home as a full-time researcher. Probably. I'm also going to want to grab this cloth. Another question I'm going to have for all of you is whether I do rituals or not. Because there's definitely some outstanding rituals that we could hit up. So good luck in the raffle. Mop is on glitter meds. Yeah, I could reassign that. In fact, I could set it to defaults. So colonists and everybody else change the defaults. I don't know what a blind researcher does, but I guess we're going to find that out. And you have just 10 more seconds to vote on what we do next. I'd like to try to find Healmech Serum. We haven't gotten any closer to that. So heading to a new vault. Got it. I don't even have to change the priority there. Another thing I'm going to have to remember when he gets home is to change him to a void. He reads and writes in Braille, of course. Yes. Yep. Digital Braille. Yeah, it was soft sand. Okay. A war merchant coming in. And some of these internal walls are nearing getting done. I want to do more gene modding, but I just haven't gotten the equipment yet. Is this War Merchant? Let's see what they have. I'll sell the Warhammer. Even though we were... I'll keep it for now. We might want Iscandia to wield it in times of emergency. But unfortunately, there really isn't much that they have for sale. So these guys should be home pretty soon. And then very soon it will be easier to travel around in the desert. Because it's about to not be winter anymore. Because the winter was really what was killing us. Oh, Mop is Sad Wandering. So the problem with Sad Wander is it's going to be a little dangerous for him to re-enter the map. Because it's possible that he wanders into the max. So the serum that they had was actually serum that I have. They didn't have serum. It's mine. That I could sell them, not the inverse. And I'm holding on to the Lucy as trade value for something else. We'll probably just slingshot it. Or maybe I could have you decide. What should I do with the Lucy? Slingshot it? Or trade it? So I could trade it to this War Merchant for silver. But Luciferium is probably lighter than silver, I'd imagine. So I don't know if there's going to be a lot of advantage to trade it away. Sick Rez, thanks for the resub. Can I buy camels? They didn't have camels to sell. So maybe, but I don't know of any camels. I do have donkeys though. But camels aren't really statistically any better than donkeys. Horses would probably be the best for caravanning, but not the best for weight. The best for weight would maybe be elephants. And I'm just going to go with whatever wins in this poll. For trading it, we could trade it. Oh, well, this trade caravan just left, but you know, we could trade it to the next caravan that comes in, or travel out to a settlement to trade it. Yeah, muffalo are pretty good for carry weight. There's also the argument to be had of like, what is the most efficient for the food? Because we have a pretty limited ability to grow our own food. So you would also want to add animals that are easy to feed. Because like Thrumbo are amazing at caravanning, but we're never going to be able to keep them fed, like at all. Ooh, Mop stopped Sad Wandering. Perfect. So he can enter and it's not a danger to him. And you guys want me to trade it. Okay. And Mop is throwing on a party. And that ding was the giveaway. Chaotic Snow. It is yours. And, uh-oh. Party's been called off. Yeah, no kidding. We have mechanoids here. Mop. Jump. And aggro, go the other direction. Scyther, Scyther, Scyther. Okay, so if there are a bunch of Scythers, let's try to lure them into our kill box. And Iskande, you're just going to have to grab your Warhammer. Alright, so one's coming into the kill box. Or not, because it's lost. And then aggro is going to need backup from the other two as soon as we rally the forces here. So Mop, let's jump and try to land some shots on the Scyther that is, chasing us now. Let's get back inside. Okay, one down. They're going to be able to outrun me, so I need backup soon. Mop, or soon to be Chaotic Snow as soon as I'm done with this fight, is going to help you out. Kellyan, you push up too. Alright, they're already starting to slash. It's too bad that my powers, like, in no way are combat powers. So I don't really have the benefit of being a super soldier yet. So no one has combat powers. Alright, so Chaotic Snow, you have won this. There you go. Run! I got lucky with some clutch dodges. Yeah, alright, I'm not really at risk anymore. The super jump is nice to get away quick. It looks very kind of goofy though. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, Kellyan, you keep running from that one. We'll kill the other one. Yeah, for a blind man, he's impressively accurate. You are absolutely right. And he doesn't know where he's jumping, he just makes a leap of faith. Ooh, components! And we're done. I don't have machining tech yet, but we could, I guess, haul in the Scythers if we want them for later. So you all want me to go to another vault, and I'll get headed out in just a sec. So here is the hydro farm, and I'm going to need a longer power cable for that. Grabbing the donkeys too. So these donkeys also have sim drives and stuff like that, which lowers the risk factor for failure. So we have a nanite centrifuge, which is 5%. And then some sim drives, which are 1% each, up to 10 of them. 2 sim drives, I guess. And yeah, don't worry, I'll close the door. I'll get there. Good job, point defense. All right. So, Chaotic, you are going to be prioritized research because you're paranoid and you want to be inside anyway. And you're also too smart, so you should be able to research quick. And the restrictions, yes. Got that done. Also, I'm going to change the recreation back to something more normal. All right, there we go. Everybody has a bed. Everybody has a place. Katya. Enjoy bleeding out. Yeah, he's a bit of a Matt Murdock. For sure. In fact, I'm going to schedule him to stay indoors at all times. He's not even going to leave the base because he doesn't like to. I think that makes the most sense. Aggro, before he heads off to the new vault, is going to hit a work drive on Kellyan so Kellyan can repair the damages to the vault a little bit faster. And then I also want to put an exterior wall of plasteel here to sort of cover up the fact that we have a big old hole in our vault. I'm trying to fix that. So you counsel Aggro, which seems a little weird because you broke up. And then Aggro will work drive you. So here's our 6 sim drives. Thank you for tuning in to the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 6th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Or alternatively, you could join Discord and sign up for notifications. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to everybody that came out to the live stream and supported me, Twitch subscribers and Patreon patrons alike, and viewers like you that support the channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, friends.